What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Almost Making It. Today, I wanted to talk about forgiveness, and I want to talk about one of the hardest people in the world to forgive. That's yourself. Forgiving yourself is one of the hardest things a human being can do. Not because the world won't forgive you, but because you won't forgive you. A lot of us carry guilt for things we did. A lot of us carry guilt for things that were done to us. And some of us carry guilt for choices we made with good intention that just didn't work out. But the common thread in this, we punish ourselves long after the moment is over. Some people punish themselves with self-destruction, some with substances, some with silence, some by replaying that moment over and over and over for years, like it's a life sentence. And I'm not speaking from theory, I'm speaking from experience. When I was 20, I was naive. I trusted somebody I thought that cared about me, they used me, manipulated me, opened bank accounts in my name, wrote checks under my name, moved money around, left me responsible and on the hook for thousands of dollars. I didn't understand what was happening at the time. I trusted the legal system to figure it out for me. I ended up in trouble for things I didn't even do. But the part that still hits me 17 years later isn't the embarrassment or the legal mess I got into. It's that my grandparents, the people who loved me the most, stepped in, bailed me out by covering all those bad checks and paying back the bank. They forgave me. They moved on, but I didn't. I carried that guilt like a backpack full of bricks for almost 2 decades. No apology ever felt big enough. No amount of time ever felt like enough distance had passed from that situation. And that's the thing. We hold ourselves hostage for things that are already over. Some of us are carrying guilt for losing someone and not being there. Some of us are carrying guilt for being abused, like you somehow should have known better. Some of us are carrying guilt for a decision you made with a good heart that just didn't go the way you hoped. But here's the truth that nobody tells you. You can't heal yourself while still punishing yourself. You can't grow while you're still bleeding for something that's already forgiven. You can't move forward while you're chained to a moment that's long gone. So this is your permission, not from me, but from you, to finally put that weight down. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. Forgive yourself for what wasn't your fault. Forgive yourself for just being human. Forgive yourself for surviving the only way you knew how at that time. You deserve peace. You deserve healing. You deserve to stop reliving a moment that's already ended. This is going to be a 2-parter. And in part 2, we're going to talk about the other side of forgiveness. The kind that isn't about you forgiving yourself, but about forgiving someone that hurts you. Because that weight is just as heavy and just as important to finally put down. And always, I take the hits in public so you don't have to. Avoid my mistakes, steal my successes, subscribe, and come almost make it with me.